Fading on a girl with a hunger for fame, and a face and a name to remember. The past fades away, because as of this day, Norma Jean's gone, she's moving on. Her smile and your fantasies play a duet that will make you forget where you are. The music starts playing, it's the beat of a heart saying, let me be your star. Flashback to a girl with a song in her heart as she's waiting to start the adventure. The fire and drive that make dreams come alive, they fill her soul. She's in control. The drama, the laughter, the tears just like pearls, well, they're all in this girl's repertoire. It's all for the taking, and its magic will be making. Let me be your star. I'll just have to forget the hurt that came before, forget what used to be. The past is on the cutting room floor. The future is here with me. Choose me. Fade upon a star with it all in her sights, all the love and the lights that surround her. Someday she'll think twice of the dues and the price she'll have to pay. But not today. Then she'll do all she can for the love of one man and for millions who love from afar. And what you've been needing is all here and my heart's bleeding. Let me be your star.
Hello, Facebook. Happy Sunday, everybody. You're back to the what is with the Italian?
I don't know, I like
Sunday?
the Italian. It's like a bella notte.
Obsessed.
I don't know. Well, last time I said howdy, you were like, why have I gone all cowgirl?
Well, do I need to come in?
Yeah, no, I think you need to move over.
Who needs to move over? Both of us? Oh. He wants me to be centre stage, dear. That's what it is.
So welcome to the show. If you haven't been to our show before, I'm Dinah O'Brien.
I'm Becky O'Brien.
And together we are
The O'Brien sisters.
So today we are celebrating everything musicals. So,
Well, everything musical.
as much as we
that
can
would
fit
be a
into
long
an hour.
show.
So we're doing musicals from stage, the big screen, the small screen, you name it. We've tried to cram
And we're
it
on the
in.
very small screen on the Facebook.
On the Facebook. So again, welcome back if you've been to any of our shows before. If you haven't been to our shows, do comment, because we like to have a chat, and we will be visiting Andrew in Comment Corner.
And all we ask for an hour of free entertainment is that you please share the show so that your friends and family and everyone on the Facebook with you can watch the show too. So just press that little share button. It will take you to a little screen that gives you the choice to write a post. You don't have to write a post, just put post and that's it. It is out there for all to enjoy.
That is absolutely correct, Becky.
Oh, thank you so much,
And if you
Dinah.
feel so inclined and you're enjoying the show so much, by the middle of it, you think, what else could I do? There is a link to the virtual tip jar. So it's a pinned comment on both the Dinah O'Brien page and the O'Brien Sisters page. It's not linked on yours, is it? Don't think. But we will try to get it onto Becky's page. We're still working out the technology, but yes. So if you feel so inclined, there is no obligation. It is a free show, but yes, the tip jar is there. So I'm going to leave you to kick off with a big belter
A big
Broadway
belter of a
show.
number, yes. So this is going to take us back to Broadway and to all those big belters like Ethel Merman and Bette Midler and
Patti LuPone. Bernadette Peters.
Bernadette Peters, that's the one I was trying to think of.
Oh.
I was like, begins with a burr that got stuck there. Teeth in, ready to go. Here we go. I had a dream about you, baby. It's gonna come true, baby. They think that we're through, but baby, you'll be swell, you'll be great. Gonna have the whole world on a plate. Starting here, starting now. Honey, everything's coming up roses. Clear the decks, clear the tracks. We got nothing to do but relax. Blow a kiss, take a bow. Honey, everything's coming up roses. Now's your inning. Set the world on its ear. Set it spinning. That'll be just the beginning. Curtain up like the lights. You've got nothing to hit but the heights. You'll be swell, you'll be great. I can tell, just you wait. That lucky star I talk about is you. Honey, everything's coming up roses for me and for you. You can do it. All you need is a hand. We can do it. Mama is gonna see to it. Curtain up like the lights. We've got nothing to hit but the heights. I can tell, wait and see. There's a bell, follow me. And nothing's gonna stop us till we're through. Honey, everything's coming up roses and daffodils. Everything's coming up sunshine and Santa Claus. Everything's gonna be bright lights and lollipops. Everything's coming up roses for me and for you.
Oh, I love Gypsy.
Love
Gypsy. Yeah.
I want to do the Moo Cow song one day.
We'll do another musical. This was actually
musical?
requested. So this show was requested. I'm just going to ignore the two fools in the corner. We were supposed to be doing Disney and love, so lots of love songs from Disney, but we had many requests for a musical show, so here we are.
Musical show.
A musical show. So we will do many more musical shows. But for the time being, we're going to go over to Comment Corner.
Oh.
I do wish you'd give me some warning when you're going to do this.
I did
We
at the
do.
beginning of the show.
Yeah,
I
Six
said we were going to do it.
We're on.
Hold
That's
on.
you too.
Hold on. You
Come on. Oh, there he is.
told me nothing. And here I am. Good evening, Facebook. Thank you all for joining us again. I just realised that everyone thinks I must be like a Cyberman or something. You've never seen me with these headphones on. Anyway,
They're attached.
they are attached. Yeah, completely.
Like RoboCop, but not quite as... I'm not going to say. Anyway.
So good evening to everybody, to all the usual suspects. Good evening, Paul. Good evening, Elaine MacArthur. Good evening, Candice, who's joining us again all the way over from North Carolina in the US. Good evening, Tony, and good evening to Matt Moon, who is under quite a lot of snow at the moment.
Oh, no.
yeah,
How are
yeah.
you watching?
Well, he's
Have you got
not.
signal under the snow?
He's not under
Oh, okay.
himself, obviously.
We have a little bit of snow in the UK.
Oh, don't. It's
Although everything's closed
technically,
down.
I could be under
Yeah, you could be. Everything is closed down anyway. But if it weren't, we'd have to close everything because we have like this much snow and then everything stops in the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had like
Everyone
severe
freaks out.
weather warnings. There was like a little flurry. Anyway, So Matt said he is almost. There's almost a foot of snow outside, and it's -3.
Ooh,
but of course,
chilly.
Yeah. Breakfast.
You know what you want to do? Stay in and watch all our shows.
It's what he's doing.
I don't think we need to tell Matt to do that.
And he further said, every time he gets into his truck, he has your CD, Becky.
Oh,
tunes.
yay, you've got it, haven't you? I forgot. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
A nice medley of songs to start the day.
Yay.
A nice thing to say. So good evening, Stuart, who said Gypsy, happy memories.
Hello. So I'd like to know, Stuart, what did you play in Gypsy, or what did you do in Gypsy?
Were you the moo cow?
No, he wasn't the moo cow.
I want to be the moo
She's
cow.
obsessed.
Musical. I really like that. Well, I thought it was funny.
It was funny. Dinah just got no sense of humour.
So, brilliant news. Jenny is back in her normal routine, waking up on Sunday evening to watch Dinah. So I'm glad that you're better, Jenny.
All the love.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, all that. And from us, did we...
No.
Oh, okay,
I have
something
a
coming
gift
your
which I
way.
will
Yeah.
be dropping shortly to the doorstep.
To the doorstep, yeah.
So you got a round of applause from Barry, Becky, and you got a bravo from Tony Farah, and a round of applause from Candace, and a round of applause from Matt Moon, and from Edna as well. So thank you all very much. We shall, I shall.
Yeah,
let you look at...
I think I'm going to leave this one to you.
All right, then. Well, I'm going to go completely the opposite from Ethel Merman, who is very Broadway, and we're going to go a bit London. Or London.
London.
Gonna go a bit
I'm a
London.
good girl, I am.
That's my line.
Yeah, but it's more true about me.
You believe that, you believe anything.
All right.
On that note, I'll be back.
Here we go. Just you wait, Henry Higgins, just you wait. You'll be sorry, but your tears will be too late. You'll be broke and I'll have money. Will I help you? Don't be funny. Just you wait, Henry Higgins, just you wait. Just you wait, Henry Higgins, till you're sick and you scream to get a doctor double quick. I'll be off a second later and go straight to the theatre. Oh, Henry Higgins, just you wait. Ooh, Henry Higgins, just you wait until you're swimming in the sea. Ooh, Henry Higgins, and you get a crab a little ways from me. When you yell you're gonna drown, I'll get dressed and go to town. Oh, Henry Higgins, oh, Henry Higgins, just you wait. One day I'll be famous, I'll be proper and prim. Go to St. James so often I will call it St. Jim. One evening the king will say, old Liza, old thing, I want all of England your praises to sing. Next week on the 20th of May, I proclaim Liza Doolittle Day. All the people will celebrate the glory of you, and whatever you wish and want, I gladly will do. Thanks a lot, King, says I, in a manner well bred. But all I want is Henry Higgins' head. Done, says the king with a stroke. Guards, rush and bring in the bloke. Then they'll march you, Henry Higgins, to the wall, and the king will shout, Liza, sound the call. As they raise their rifles higher, I'll shout, ready, aim, fire! Ho, Henry Higgins, down you'll go, Henry Higgins. Just you wait. Very Liza. Very Liza.
Eliza?
No, Liza. Just Liza.
Just Liza?
Yeah, just
not
for short.
Eliza?
Nah.
I actually just saw a comment and Tony Dark loved your accent.
Oh,
Little
did
does he know Little does he know that
What?
that's how the videos of you as a child
when I
at
was a
Christmas.
child, yeah, I think
Come on,
I should
everybody,
post
raise
some.
the
Come on,
roof.
everybody, raise the roof. It's not
No,
mine
I didn't even say
anyway.
not. I said, you can raise the roof because it ain't mine.
Yeah,
And then I learned
She's the-
how to talk.
proper.
So, as many of you will have seen, sad. Oh,
Do you know what I just realised?
yes.
What did you
We haven't gone
realise?
through the next song.
No,
No,
we
well, we
haven't.
realised
because
that.
it was popped in very short notice today.
I don't know what keyword it in.
Low.
Lou.
For Becky. So, as many of you will have seen, sadly this week, Christopher Plummer passed away, and I think most of us, particularly kind of musical bods, will know him for his role in The Sound of Music. Although I'm led to believe that he actually called it The Sound of Mucus. He wasn't a big fan of the film at all. But it is a beloved film by many, many people. So we wanted to pay a little tribute to that. Don't forget, we will have
To The Sound of Music and Christopher Plummer, not The Sound of Mucus.
No, although
that could be the case.
I'm
today.
a little bit coldy today. We do have a Rodgers and Hammerstein show coming up in a few weeks' time, so it would have been in that show too, but we're pushing this one forward for
Well,
today.
it still might be.
It still might be. It's a nice little sing-along one.
Right, because you ask our audience just to bear with us a second. Can you hear that?
Could do with a little more here. That's better, thank you.
And a round of applause for me, and next song. All right, hold on.
Take your time, it's all right.
Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright, you look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright, you look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever.
Thank you, Mr. Andrew.
Yes, thank you, Andrew. That weren't too shabby
That
considering
was
we
all
didn't
right.
rehearse. That was all right.
A little bit of harmony in there too. We hope you were singing along.
Like a Judy and Mickey film. Let's just put on a show.
That is us every Saturday night.
Have you seen that Victoria Wood sketch? Let's write a musical with the song.
I know.
Oh,
but
I know
See
the
you
one
in
you mean.
Hollywood.
Yes, you know. Yes, on Broadway.
Oh, yeah, see you on Broadway. As you. Oh, talking of Broadway, we're
What about
going to
Broadway?
celebrate a little bit of Broadway and
A little bit
West
of
End
Broadway
now.
and West End and a bit of TV with Glee.
All
All the
of the-
things.
We are Egypt, aren't we?
Yes.
So, this next one is from, I think it's the longest running musical in the West End, I think. But this version, this arrangement was from Glee with Idina Menzel and Leia. Oh,
Michelle?
Leia Michelle. I was going to say Salonga, and that was wrong.
Yeah, wrong one.
Yeah.
Wrong layer. Not princess either.
She ain't no princess.
Don't say that about Dinah.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by, when hope was high and life worth living. I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. Then I was young and unafraid, when dreams were made and used and wasted. There was no ransom to be paid, no song unsung, no wine untasted. But the tigers come at night.
But the tigers come at night,
With their voices soft as thunder, as they tear your hopes apart.
as they tear your hopes apart,
As they turn your dreams to shame.
and still I dreamed she'll come to me, that we will live the years together.
But there are dreams that cannot be, and there are storms we cannot weather. I had a dream my life would be so different from this hell I'm living.
So different now from what it seemed.
Now life has killed the dream I dreamed.
I think we need a longer chord at the
Yeah,
end.
very long note at the end. We love a long note at the
I
end.
wonder what you're going to say. That's for another show.
Musical-esque, maybe.
Anyhow,
Anyhow.
should we have a little comment corner?
Yes, all right then.
Oh, we could have a long comment corner.
I'm so sorry about my sister-in-law. She's very rude. Very rude.
Me?
Yes, you.
She said she's a good girl.
I'm a good girl, I am.
Yes.
A nice Catholic girl.
A round of applause from what?
Nice Catholic girl.
Yeah, you've got to watch those Catholics. Round of applause from oh no, you've maybe lose my train of thought, from Helen Williams. And Jill May said, brilliant. That was for your hang on, I'm going to look it
Henry
up.
Higgins.
Wait, just you wait, Henry Higgins.
Thank you so much.
I thought you were going to sing the whole thing again.
Yeah, I have to go through the whole song before I can work out what it is. Round of applause from Teresa Grosvenor. And Barry said, "Cool, blimey, that's a good one." Come on, everyone, raise the roof.
braces on for that one.
Not that
Baby dresses like that.
Martin Mauld said you would make a great Eliza.
Oh, thank
You
you so
would.
much. Well, if anyone's casting, when the time comes, I am available for booking.
Just see her agent, which is me. I take a large cut
I do believe
60-40.
to me.
that.
Matt said you always have the perfect facial expressions, Dinah O'Brien, when you
She's
sing.
all
It's
about.
awesome.
I am all about the face.
All about the face.
I was actually, I'm going to tell
Because
you a
it's
story.
all about the face.
I was actually really worried when we got married, Andrew and I. I
You
was
were
worried
worried
about
about
the
your
photo.
face?
Yeah, the photos, because I'm so expressive. I thought they're not going to get one good one because I'm always like gurning. Yeah.
But in fairness, neither of us are what you call photogenic. You know, I mean, like
We're not.
we just don't take a good photograph.
And what
We just-
Dinah usually does when we go for photos to do with work is this. She's like, hold my eyes open, take the picture, close my eyes. It's a running joke.
I'm like Chandler from Friends.
My favourite photograph of you and Wendy's went with the with hamburger.
Ah,
What did you think I was going to say?
Oh no! It's
don't
all
know.
gone
I don't.
peaked on. What's going on? Go to the comments. Go
Something
carry
I
on,
don't know
carry on,
about.
carry on. Comments.
Emma said, "Beautiful, love this one." And good evening to Maria Crispin, who's joined us as well.
Hello. Oh,
That was for Edelweiss.
Sorry, I'm just explaining to Dinah why I'm so close, because if I go to my spot, Andrew's head is on top of my body and it's not a good combination.
It was deliberate, just because it thought it'd be fun.
I thought you wanted to just be on top of my body. No, that sounds terrible. No, go.
carry on with this comment.
I told you, I am so sorry about the sister-in-law.
Oh my God.
We're just drinking tea and water.
Okay.
I did have some
Lockdown
cough syrup.
Oh no, I've lost the comment. I'll come back to it. I
Okay.
will come back to it. Doreen Wee said, "Beautiful on this snowy Sunday in Jersey." So hello all the way over there in Jersey. And Graham still said, "Soothing, sung like a lullaby." So that would have been for Edelweiss.
Oh, glad you liked it.
Beautiful ladies and Andrew. That was from Tony.
Thank you,
Tony. Gosh, you've all been fantastic. Now, hello to Wesley, who said hello to the Fab Free. First of all, I hope you're all happy and safe. So we're just going to give you. Okay, so we'll tell Wesley's story. Wesley went for his corona vaccine the other day, and he had a bit of an accident, and he's stuck in a cast with a broken leg for 6 to 12 weeks. So we're so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so we're sending lots of best wishes and get well for your leg.
Yes, indeed. So do send us a couple of requests or something, Wesley. We can't do much at this stage.
Especially
but-
Andrew. He would love to sing a song.
And thank you for purchasing a mug. So there are lots of people. If you've purchased your mug already,
Oh, show him the mug. Show him the mug. Not your face. Not the gurning. The other one.
the mugs.
They don't come with the lipstick stain.
No, they don't. They are clean mugs and dishwasher friendly and microwave friendly.
here she goes.
But yes, so
What
thank
can you do with the microwave and a
You
mug,
can make a
Dinah?
muffin and a pizza.
Oh no, not this.
No,
No,
we're
not
not going
this.
to do that again. But thank you if you have already purchased your mug.
Did you get the recipe?
We
for
did get the recipe
I did
for
get recipe for
pizza,
pizza,
and
yeah.
pizza in a mug or pizza in a microwave. I'm not sure what it was.
Microwave pizza in a mug.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Too many
That was
too
from
many
Jill
things
May.
going on. Now, Tony Dart gave us the info about when he was doing Gypsy, but I've lost the comment because
Oh, no.
Stuart Locke.
Stuart Locke. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, I did see briefly, and
And
I
he
believe
was
he was
worked with Angela Lansbury.
yeah, with Angela
Amazing.
Lansbury. I
Wow.
know,
Amazing.
in the West End.
I mean, she's like kind of, she's,
Royalty.
Yeah, absolutely. So just a couple more before we head off from Comment Corner. Jean said, "Stunning, loved it, ladies." That was for your duet of
Oh, thank
I
you,
Dream to
Jean.
Dream.
Thank you.
And Crystal Chamalia said, "So beautiful." So hi, Crystal. So let's give a shout out to Crystal,
Yes.
please.
Yeah, and Shane.
And Shane.
Who's doing it? So you're doing it?
I'll do it. So
Yeah.
I was
Crystal
just getting to
Chamalia
say-
and Shane Hampshire, they are two of our very talented friends. They are also performing live streams twice a week on a Wednesday and Saturday at 8 p.m. They do a large
On the Shane
selection-
Hampshire
on the-
news page.
Yeah. They do a large selection of shows. So again, like us, they try to vary it from week to week and
Request
and,
shows too. There's all sorts of things.
So
From
please,
ABBA
please, after
to
the show.
Celine to Michael Bublé to I can't even think Elton John. All the things.
All of them.
And you can see them on YouTube too.
You can see them on YouTube too.
Check it
so
out,
yes,
check it
after
out.
the show, go across over to their pages, or both of their pages, and give them a follow.
Although I have got a bone to pick with Shane, but I'll take that up with him later.
Oh, I know, I
Oh.
have the same bone to pick, but thank you so much, Shane. Shane said that, so Crystal is on the TikTok.
The TikTok.
And so she said that if you
TikTok.
wear a side parting, I wear a side parting, that you are old. And Shane,
No, she didn't say. That's what the young people
young
say.
people
the Gen Z.
And you had pointed out that you.
I said I also
too,
usually wear a side parting.
And Shane said that says it all, and I agree. She is old. Do you want to sing?
Rude all around.
I'm
I
going
think.
off camera.
I'm taking more commission when I get you a job.
frightened by a shotgun, they say. That's why I'm such a wonderful shot. I'd be out in the cactus and I'd practice all day. And now tell me, what have I got? I'm quick on the trigger with targets not much bigger than a pinpoint. I'm number one. That my score with a feller is lower than a cellar. Oh, you can't get a man with a gun. When I'm with a pistol, I sparkle like a crystal. Yes, I shine like the morning sun. But I lose all my luster when with a Bronco Buster. Oh, you can't get a man with a gun. With a gun, with a gun. No, you can't get a man with a gun. If I went to battle with someone's herd of cattle, you'd have steak when the job was done. But if I shot the herder, they'd holler bloody murder. 'Cause you can't shoot a male in the tail like a quail. No, you can't get a man with a gun. If I shot a rabbit, some furrier would grab it for a coat that would warm someone. But you can't shoot a lover and use him for a cover. No, you can't get a man with a gun. The gals with umbrellas are always out with fellers in the rain or the blazing sun. But a man never trifles with gals who carry rifles. No, you can't get a man with a gun. With a gun, with a gun. No, you can't get a man with a gun. A Tom, Dick, or Harry would build a house for Carrie when the preacher has made them one. But he can't build you houses with buckshot in his trousers. 'Cause a man may be hot, but he's not when he's shot. No, you can't get a man with a gun.
I don't know what buckshot is. It's like buckshot, but without the
Without the
shunny.
It was very good. I loved that one too. Now, a bit of trivia for Andrew, just before, because I'm doing all the things thrown.
Is this like
to
a
do
test?
With that particular song.
Okay.
So that song was from which musical, Becky?
Annie, Get Your Gun.
Yeah.
Now, which other famous musical song was from that show, but was actually used in another film musical of the same name?
Yes.
That's entertainment?
Oh,
Close.
the other one.
That's not entertainment.
The other one.
That's almost entertainment. I don't know. No Business Like Show Business.
No Business Like Show Business.
Ah, no,
yeah.
that was the one I was thinking of as well.
Yeah, so many people think that was from the musical There's No Business Like Show
Yeah,
Business.
but it was actually Annie, Get Your Gun.
Yeah.
And originally, the film of Annie, Get Your Gun was going to star Judy Garland. And it was during the making of that film that she was fired from MGM. So there are some of the scenes, some of the rushes that are available to watch with her in.
Yeah.
Good. Go look on YouTube. It's fun.
Not now, though.
Not
Stay
now.
for the end
Stay.
of the show.
Yeah, what are you doing?
No.
Sending the audience away.
Don't go to the tube of you. What are we doing now?
So, well, I'm going to do a song now.
Oh, no. You... I'll go. Bye. Goodbye.
No. You can stay. You can stay for a moment. I'm going to talk
stay
a little
now.
bit first.
Oh.
So you haven't
Even
seen.
better.
You haven't.
Right, hunker down, everyone.
You haven't seen this TV show, but I know many people have. And if you haven't, I highly recommend going to watch a TV show that was on 4 called It's a Sin.
Yes.
It was absolutely astounding. So well made, so well acted. And the storyline is it's set in the 80s and 90s during the AIDS and HIV pandemic. And it's so hard hitting, really. It's hard to watch. But people lived through that. And also people didn't make it through that. But it's such an important thing, I think, for us all to know, is the history of that. And this next song is from a musical that also celebrates that.
Same genre.
Yeah, thank you.
She's broken down.
I broke down.
She's like, yeah, this is from a wonderful musical, which I think is hugely underrated.
Very much so.
I think it's one of the best things I've ever seen in the
agreed.
theatre, to be
Yeah.
honest.
And I
But it was
haven't seen it. I would love
overshadowed.
to have seen it.
It was overshadowed a little bit by Rent, which was similar
out at the same time.
around about the same sort of time. Yeah.
So this is from Elegies for
Angels,
Punks and Raging Queens. Hope you enjoy.
Have you lost all the words?
Yeah.
You got the word?
I'm ready, yeah.
Okay. just entertain the audience while I just check the levels. You hear that, right?
I can hear it perfectly. Can you hear it?
Okay.
Okay. My brother lived in San Francisco. He said he'd finally found his place. And when I go to San Francisco, everywhere I look, I see his face. But an I faced childhood under stark Montana skies, and Bud, he seemed to always have cities in his eyes. He longed for possibilities. He lived to move away, and he finally found his place in the city by the bay. Joe and I were best of friends in our small-time college town, and Joe had personality. What a campus clown. His jokes hit deeper rivers that bubbled far below, and he rode the current west where the rapid waters flow. Lots of us have brothers there who would love to show the sights and share the balmy freedom of San Francisco nights. They liked it so much more than anywhere they'd been, and we thought they would be there when we made it back again. My brother lived in San Francisco. He said he'd finally found his place. And when I go to San Francisco, everywhere I look, I see his face. Thank you, Mr. Andrew, again.
That's okay. Sorry, I should have practiced that.
That was very nice.
Thank you.
So wonderful. If you haven't ever heard of Elegies before, and I don't know. Can you get it on iTunes? I think you can get it on iTunes. Do check.
Oh,
it
you
out.
can definitely get the album. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
album.
you can get it on
amazing.
iTunes. Honestly, it's brilliant. It's the
Beautiful music.
the songs from it are stunning. So the way that it was written was that it's kind of poetry. So the spoken parts are all the people who had passed away, and the songs were the kind of stories of
Surviving relatives and friends.
Yeah, it's really touching.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
speaking
talking
of which,
Yes. Do you want to?
are you trying to break us all
I
today
know.
today with the running order?
Oh goodness. What's
So it's okay. You don't need the music. You're panicking in the corner for the sheet music. Oh, the running order. So again, unfortunately, this week we suffered as a country another loss of a man who definitely did his part for the country, and that was Captain Sir Tom Moore. So we would like to pay homage to him and everything he did throughout his life for all of us and his country. I'm sure you'll recognise this one.
When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver song of a lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on, with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk
Thank you, Sir Tom. Shall we
Oh
over to
my
the comment
goodness!
corner?
Yeah, let's have a
just for
comment
little
because if
bit?
we have another sad song, I think we're just going to drown in the tears. Oh my goodness!
I didn't think it through
Yeah.
completely.
I mean,
My
they're
emotional
wonderful
state.
songs, but
They are.
whoa.
I think everything's just a little bit more poignant during these times, though, isn't it?
Of
It
course,
is,
yeah,
yeah.
of course it is, of course. And I think like kind of you have particularly after Christmas, there's always that sort of down bit
Yeah.
after Christmas and around about that sort of time. Anyway, look, let's go back to comments. So I keep losing comments because
There are so many.
there are so many.
they're amazing.
However, Candace asked if my trainer had dried out. So
Let's tell the story.
there's a story.
I'm going to move over a bit. 'cause
So
I've got
last
Andy's head
night, as many of you know, we have adopted a cat, or rather, we were adopted by a cat during the first lockdown called Mavis Tiger Bassie.
on.
Mavis
He didn't
for
turn up
short.
with a name tag. He's
No,
been
we
named.
chose the name. We chose the name. And last night,
Birth certificate.
in a little basket with a note.
Last night, I heard him playing, so I came out of the bathroom. I heard him rush past me. Now, normally, as I come out of the bathroom, if we come out of the door, he kind of stops, looks, and then carries on down the stairs. On this occasion, he pelted it past me down the stairs, and I thought, oh, he sounds very heavy. What on earth has he got in his mouth? Came in, all of his toys are here. And then I noticed one of Andrew's trainers was missing. So we'd left the door open for Mavis to come in and out as he pleases, and he had run off with one of Andrew's trainers and taken it out into the dark, almost snowy garden, and then hid it before we managed to get out there. So we had to go back out with torches, and he sat there looking just like, It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. What are you looking for?
Yes.
So, yes, we managed to find the trainer, thankfully, and the snow hadn't quite gotten through.
And
to
all is well with the world.
So yes, thank you, Candice. I did just about manage to find the trainer. It was, touch and
Oh,
go.
and I did notice as well,
Touch and go for a
Candice
minute.
did, I think you misunderstood when I said I don't know what buckshot is. I know what buckshot is, it's just I said buckshot. Different word, not sure what it means. We're going to go
Well,
with
it's
it.
not a word.
Well, it's not a
Buck-
word. I just
buckshot.
made it up.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's okay. My words, my language. It's a thing.
God, you've both gone really common.
know.
So,
It's all about the comment today.
I think
it's
it's
Eliza
because,
Doolittle
we
Day.
had Eliza in there, so
Eliza Doolittle Day. Yeah, that's where we're at.
I couldn't help
is
it.
that a thing?
It's in the song.
In the song, Andrew.
You're not listening, not paying
No.
attention. We're going to have to sit you down and make you watch the show again afterwards.
How many times do I have to tell them this? No, I'm really not. So forgive me if you think I'm ignoring comments and things, but what happens is that we get there are quite a lot, which is brilliant, fantastic. But by the time we get around to reading them, some of them have disappeared.
disappeared.
So they don't disappear forever. They'll get read, and we'll get back to them after the show. So apologies for that.
And also, we only see the comments that are on Dinah's live feed. So anyone who's commenting on my page or the
Oh, and,
O'Brien
yeah,
Sisters page or
any
one of the
other
other
page.
pages, we will read and get back to you afterwards.
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much to Graham Still, who sent you 50 stars.
Oh,
thank
thank you
you.
so much. And again, thank you for sending them last week. We had so many stars.
So
sent
many
through
people
last
sending
week.
the stars.
So we need to really find out how that exactly works. And because Facebook are a little bit vague in how that works. But thank you so much for anyone who has liked, shared, commented, tipped,
And
sent
watched.
stars, bought mugs, bought albums, and watched. Thank you.
Oh, speaking of, we've got something coming out next week. I
Oh,
believe.
yes. Next week. Should we
Well-
talk about
You do
next
that.
week?
It could go out before, so it's already
Okay.
as
Well,
a gift
next week,
for your,
obviously,
for
next
your
week
beloved one.
is the weekend of Valentine's Day. And it just so happens it's on Sunday. Look at that. Ta-ta. So we will have a show for the lovers out there. And we are releasing our version of From the Heart, which some of you may remember we performed in our boy band show. Or our spin on a boy band show. So we'll be doing that next week, but it will be available within the next few days, I think, right?
Yeah, it can go onto the website. We'll go onto
It'll
the
be
website
available on the website
tomorrow.
first.
And that's
it'll be-
Dinah's website.
Yep.
So what's the
So
address?
the address is www.dinahobrien.com.
See, easy to remember.
I love that. Now, just for a moment, Shane, I'm just going to pick this out because now the young kids don't say www dot, they just say whatever it is.com.
What?
Just saying.
Say what?
No, that bit.
I didn't know that.
That's
don't
because
know
you're
this.
old.
I am old.
I don't know this funky,
I'm quite happy
crazy
to be old.
young people talk. I'm just getting round to
You're
kind
really
of
old.
understanding the Facebook. So Serena May said that was amazing. Could you do another? Could you do a Doris Day song show?
Oh, well, look at that.
Oh, well,
Well,
I
what
think
do you
I
know?
absolutely will. So, some of you may know, Becky has her tribute to Judy Garland, and I have been in the process of this last year putting together a Doris Day show.
Was it the last year?
Yes.
Or the last couple of years that you've been...
No, the last year. I mean, the lockdown period really got me to get the act together.
Yeah.
So, yes, I will absolutely do a Doris Day
After
show.
2 years, we have a title.
Master procrastinator.
I want it to be
But now
good.
someone wants it. So
Well, I'm
you're
gonna
under
do it.
pressure.
I know.
Under pressure. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Anything else, Andrew?
Oh, she
from
wanted
you?
us to do another Judy and Liza show too.
She
Well, I
did
think
ask for
we've-
another Judy and Liza show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm going to go through some of the shows that we have to do. So we've got Judy and Liza. There will be another one because I think so far we've had something like 3.2 thousand
Views last week. Amazing, thank you so much.
We have another Rogers. So we have a Rogers and Hammerstein show. We have another Lloyd Webber and Sondheim show. We have Musicalesque. We have the Valentine's show.
Oh,
We
the week
have-
after the Valentine's show, we're going to have like an after party, so it'll be a breakup show.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
for all those unlucky in love.
Yeah.
What else do we have? We have a Belters show. We have
Lady Gaga's been requested.
the Naughty show, Lady Gaga and Kylie and Cher, the kind of
We're
queens
going to
and
go another
princesses of the
70s.
pop.
Did you say that?
70s show. We have all the shows coming up.
And if
So,
you have ideas for shows that you would like to see,
yeah, like today's show was
Give us a
your
message.
idea. Let us know. Yeah.
So Joy said, Becky, Ron's Aunt Doris had the same trouble with men. That
Oh.
was back when-
took me a moment to realise you were talking about the song, dear. I was going to say.
Yeah, I know,
That's
because
cool.
we're kind of going all over. So Joe said stunning, Dinah. That was 11 minutes ago, so that was probably
that was
for
San
San
Francisco.
Francisco.
Thank you so much.
And Yeah, and Candace said, great song, Dinah. And Emma said she's never heard of this one, but it's already lovely. Emma, you'd love it. Listen to, grab the album, get it on iTunes.
But
or
make sure you've got some tissues because it's very sad.
Yeah.
Very sad.
And Candace again said, Becky, you should jump at doing AGYG, was it?
Annie
Get Your Gun. Of course, yes, sorry.
This is your typical proper Eliza here. If I got the chance to do Annie Get Your Gun, that would be like a dream come true. I love that role so much. I feel like I literally am Little Big Shot. That's my nickname.
There we go. Big
So
shot.
Becky was asking us earlier on to think of a nickname for her.
Yes, if anyone has any ideas, because the ones they came up with were not very flattering.
Why am I getting dragged into this?
That's what I said.
Because you said, what was the first
Rainbow
one?
Not So Bright.
Yeah. Because she said to me, what about Rainbow Sparkle? I said, I sound like a Care Bear. And she went, I said, oh, what about Rainbow Bright? And she said, no, Rainbow Not So Bright. Not impressed.
What else did I
What
say?
else did you
That
say?
was quite funny.
There was something else you came up with. I can't remember.
I can't remember. I'm so funny. I can't remember all of my jokes. It's a burden I have to carry.
just too funny for your own good, aren't you? So hundreds of comments, and Shane said it was great, Andrew. Thank you very much, Shane. That was 4.
Oh,
you
lungs.
said.
That was the other thing you said.
Oh, yeah, lungs, yeah.
Hold on a second.
You've got lungs.
She said lungs. That was the first thing she came out with.
And okay, I'm just going to carry on with the comments. We'll let them carry on with their nickname thing. So lots of love for You Never Walk Alone. And Barry said Captain Tom is proof that not all heroes wear capes. Very true. Absolutely. And Jill said that's a beautiful tribute. And as did Graham, still said
Thank you.
Thank you.
Should we come back to comments later?
Yeah, well, we're almost at the end of the show, believe it or not.
No.
I know. We've tried to keep it to an hour tonight because we do realise there is a bit of a musical show on the BBC. How dare they?
I know.
What's
On
on
the same night as
What's
us.
on the BBC?
Celebration of musicals.
Yeah.
So we're like the
But we got
warm-up
there
act.
first.
We're the
Cool,
warm-up
yeah.
act.
So, but we
Why-
thought
why-
we'd give people a chance to go watch that if they want to.
Why have we not all been invited to take part in this
I don't
BBC
know.
show?
I don't know. Anyone from the BBC out there can
They're
tell
threatened by us. We're just pulling in too many numbers. Anyway, before I talk myself out of any future jobs, let's get on with
That
the
may have
next
happened
song.
already, love. I'm
Yes.
going to leave you to it. Right, see you in a
Okay,
minute.
bye. So I would like to put this next song out to one of our usual suspects who hasn't been here for the last few weeks. I don't know if you are here today or if you're going to catch up later, but this is going out to Jill Cook and the entire Cook family. So Nan Cook up in Scotland has been rushed to hospital, and we're sending lots of get well wishes and love to all of the family. And I would like to put this one out to you guys. The sun'll come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck with a day that's grey and lonely, I just stick out my chin and grin and say, oh, the sun'll come out tomorrow, so you've got to hang on till tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you tomorrow, you're always a day away. There'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. when I'm stuck with a day that's grey and lonely, I just stick out my chin and grin and say, oh, the sun will come out tomorrow, so you've got to hang on till tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. You're always a day away. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. You're always a day Thank you, and thank you to Mr. Andrew, who very cleverly arranged that for me in the first lockdown.
That one is available, right?
It
for
is
them to
available
buy?
on the website. Yes.
Oh, which is what again?
Which is DinahO'Brien.com. She learns.
Wow, you learned that one quickly. That usually takes you way longer. Okay.
Shall
Anyway,
we do a song
I
and then
am-
a
a song.
So penultimate song.
I feel like I'm in the
and
middle of something
and
here
then the
tonight, I really
comments
do.
for the final time this evening.
Have you noticed that I've gradually worked my way centre stage?
Yeah, I have noticed that. Don't worry. I'm going to move you over for the next one.
Are you?
Yeah.
Move you back. Right, this is a beautiful song, and this is my first time singing this one, so wish me luck. This is from Jekyll and Hyde. A new life, what I wouldn't give to have a new life. One thing I have learned as I go through life, nothing is for free along the way. When you start, that's the thing I need to give me new heart. Half the chance in life to find a new part. Just a simple role that I can play. A new hope, something to convince me to renew hope. A new day, bright enough to help me find my way. A new chance, one that maybe has a touch of romance. Where can it be? The chance for me. A new dream. I have one I know that very few dream. I would like to see that overdue dream, even though it never may come true. A new love, though I know there's no such thing
as true love. Even so, although I never knew love, still I feel that one dream is my due. A new world, this one thing I want to ask of you, world. Once before it's time to say adieu, world. One sweet chance to prove the cynics wrong. A new life, more and more I'm sure as I go through life, just to play the game and to pursue life, just to share its pleasures and belong. That's what I've been here for all along. Each day's a brand new
Very nice.
Thank you.
Powerhouse. There we go.
Yeah, definitely another
Little big shot.
powerhouse.
Little Big Shot.
Well, Craig Comerford did comment, and he said, for him, I'll always be Pocket Rocket.
I am also Pocket Rocket there.
Well, you can't keep stealing my
can't-
nicknames.
Well, I'm not, but if people give me the nicknames, they're mine first. I will let you have that one because I have so many.
Yes, we won't say some of them on
No,
camera.
some of them are not
Some
good.
of them are beeped out words,
Well, this
and
kind
it's not
of
me calling her them.
this kind of leads me quite nicely onto Graham Steele's comment, who said nicknames.
Yes, go on.
Dragon's Den,
I-
which is probably
I
honestly,
love it.
Graham.
Is that for the two of us?
No, just for you.
But there is not really a den just for me, is it? It feels like this is the dragon's den.
You're the dragon.
Rude.
All I can say, Graham, is you're closer to the truth than you realise there.
So rude to me. So rude.
So Candace said, can we see the BBC show in the US? Not entirely sure on that. It might be on.
I'm not too sure.
It might be on BBC America at some
Yeah,
point.
I know.
Is she talking about that or It's a Sin?
Oh, good
I'm not
point,
sure on
actually.
either. I'm
I
not
don't
sure on
know,
either.
no.
thing.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, It's a Sin was Channel 4, so I don't know if they
Yeah.
have an equivalent to that.
Yeah, it would probably. Yeah, not entirely sure.
try
Probably
to
be on
find
Netflix or something soon. Anyway, so Tony said, "I bet you two are hilarious after a few drinks." They're not. Believe me, Tony.
We don't need a drink.
We're just
We're
funny
naturally,
anyway.
naturally funny. And really humble, obviously.
Really, really modest and yeah.
Dinah after a few drinks. This is
No.
Go on, tell
Do
them.
next comments.
well,
No, no, you're going to pick on me. Your turn now. Go, 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 go.
before we moved in here and we'd been out somewhere. It was probably New Year's Eve or
It was
something.
New Year's Eve.
We'd been around to my brother's and we were. I was still living at my mum's at the time. It was quite a while ago. And Dinah said, "Oh, I'm just going to the bathroom after we got home." An hour and a half later, she was still in there, unconscious on the floor.
Well, you know when you've had a drink and the tiles are so cold and it was lovely.
I was saying
Just
last
have a
night, I
little nap.
remember when she was younger and we went out to a nightclub.
Do we have to?
Yes, we do. And I had to take her home because we were very drunk on Aftershock. She spent about 3 hours going, "I got a bit on my top. I got a bit on my top." And every time I'd say, "It's okay, Dinah, we'll get it out the top." About 10 minutes later, she'd go, "Oh, I got a bit on my top." She was obsessed.
Do we have any more comments?
This Aftershock was dreadful. That's
I
like
used to love
headbangers
it.
gear.
There's a certain way you're supposed to take that. Did you know that?
Intravenously?
No, you're supposed to put it in your mouth and then you go and swivel it around for so many seconds and then you gargle it and then you hold it back in your mouth and then you swallow. And when you swallow, you go, and that's what gives you the aftershock.
Oh. I thought the aftershock was the next morning when you woke up with like kind of
Also,
that pickaxe feeling
yes.
in your head. Maria Crispin said, "Tomorrow, I love you, tomorrow." Quite right, absolutely. And you got a hello girls from Aisha.
Hello.
And gosh, again, not far too many,
No,
but
we
there are
love
so
the comments.
many.
Keep
It's
the
wonderful, it
comments
really
coming.
is. So Helen Petchy just said, just tuned in, can't get a man with a gun. I knew it was There's No Business Like Show. Okay, Helen, okay. So I let the side down there.
Yes, you did.
And Helen said, Dinah, I'm loving It's a Sin. She worked in theatre in the late 80s, so basically a lot of her colleagues were affected by what was going on, and she loved the song that you sang.
Thank you.
For that, so I'll catch up. So Joe said he has to apologise to Dinah. He forgot to give you the word of the week.
No,
Ah.
Oh, what a
Yes.
letdown.
So some of you may have noticed the odd, well, a very odd word or two creeping in.
Well, let's just clarify, because if you heard the odd story, that's just Dinah going off on crazy, crazy Dinah land. But if you hear very, very strange words, that's because there is a game going on.
Well, because Becky says that my use of vocabulary is sometimes a little exotic. And so Joe thought he would play on that so that he has to give me a word that I have to use in the show and see if Becky can distinguish between my use of normal words that I think are normal and the words that Joe has selected.
I can't play this game because I just don't listen. I just don't listen at all. Tony Farrow said, great song choice, Becky, really suits you. That was a
thank
good song,
you.
actually. I
Thank
was
you.
really enjoying it.
Thank
I actually
you.
was listening there. It was really good.
Really?
And
Only married to me.
You.
hear it all the time.
It's just numb to rah, 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 rah.
No, Snoopy.
It's like
that rah, 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 big word, rah, 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 big word.
No, occasionally it's one. What did I just say? That one, and then you have to just kind of think,
Oh,
oh,
well,
Let's not
actually
get
confuse
back.
yourself.
No. I was asking him if he's listening.
Oh, I thought you meant
Let's
you
not get back
literally
onto
got
that, though. We did
Okay.
that a few weeks ago and we
No
realised that
deflecting.
husbands don't listen.
Can we
There
just
we go.
notice that
Oh, yeah,
whenever
we did
it's
do
about
this,
this
yeah.
one, she deflects. No, let's get back to the running order. When it's about me, no, let's carry on.
Yeah, well, it's fun. So Martin Wilson, hi Martin, said he loves your shows and
thank you.
wishes that he discovered them earlier. Well, the good thing is there's still all of the previous shows, or most of the previous shows, are still on the Facebook pages and will stay on the Facebook pages, and they're on Dinah's YouTube channel as well. We haven't got them on Becky's yet, but we will. That's another job for
Well, we keep doing
another
more
week.
and then we don't have time to
I'll plug the last one. There's so much happening.
They will get there at some point.
Good stuff. So I'm going to say goodbye and thank you all very much. I look forward to seeing you again next Sunday.
For Valentine's.
For
We're going to dress him up
Valentine's,
as Cupid.
Oh,
Oh, dear
God.
Lord.
Don't want to see that.
So bye-bye to Andrew.
Bye.
And we
Shall I move
cannot
over from
thank
the
you.
middle?
Yes, please. Can I just get a little space? We cannot thank all of you enough for tuning in week after week, or if you're brand new, we welcome you and we hope that you will come back next week and for the foreseeable
All the
future.
times, all the
Yeah.
times. And don't forget to share the show, please.
Yeah,
share
that's the
show.
most important thing, is that if you could just share it to your profile and share the love with your friends and family, and let's just get the word out there that there is still entertainment
got his
in
hand
this
up.
world.
What's
Yes,
going on?
Andrew.
Keep going when you finish.
Oh, okay. Well, when I finish,
We
it will
should
be the
finish.
song.
I just want to say this is one of my favourite songs from the first album I ever bought.
Okay, so
Love
this
this
following
one.
song,
Love
our
this
last
one.
song today, is from the small screen, from the
But
kids,
from a very
kids
big
from
music.
Fame. Yeah.
Love this
So
one.
we thank you so much. Continue to stay home, stay healthy, and stay safe.
See you soon.
See you next week.
Here, as I watch the ships go by, I'm rooted to my shore. I keep asking myself why, and if there's more on the other side. Here, as I see the friends I thought I'd made, a little bit crazy, knowing now we've outgrown one another. Starmaker, dream breaker, soul taker. We're happy now. when I see the things I want. I can take the things I see, but I keep asking myself why. And if there ain't just a little bit more for me, here when there's time to count the cost, I keep measuring what I've lost and wondering if you knew it would all come down to you. But I know I'd only last for a couple of days.